let you guys see on the tops here that they are numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one.
That one's not numbered.
There is number. It's just a new bottle. I haven't numbered it yet. But there's number 5. So we're going to take this one. This is called manganese sulfate.
Is it dangerous?
This is not a poison, but it's not. I mean, it's not like Kool-Aid or anything. You don't want to drink it. And it's not going to hurt your skin, but we are wearing gloves. That's why we're wearing gloves. I'm going to demonstrate. Ready? No, this one doesn't have a skull and crossbones. I'm going to demonstrate. When you drop, these have little eyedropper tops. That's why they're like that. Okay? When you do this, I'm going to leave the top on. What I want you to do is turn it straight up and down. Hover it over your bottle.
Bless you.
And very steadily, not squirting, but very slowly squeeze, put pressure on it, to drop 1 drop at a time, okay? And you're going to count. You're going to need 8 drops. Magic number is 8, okay? On almost all of these, you want 8. Ready?
Where did the cat go?
Okay, so
Where did the cat go?
we're going to have, you've got gloves, awesome. Okay, so,
Are these
here are my instructions. We're going to take the top off. And ladies, 8 drops. Yes, your bottle will overflow, and that's okay. Straight up and down, please. And don't touch the tip of the droplets to your water. You want to do that so you can count them out.
Taking a video.
There you go. Pass on to the next one.
Colin wants to make a bunny trap, so I brought a box down. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I told you it's going to overflow, so you want 1 more drop. Try not to get it down. There you go. Pass it on. There you go. All right, magic number. And this time, let's count them out loud. So that tell you what, there's more chemicals. Why don't you guys trade off, okay?
More than one.
Okay, hold it up so you can see the drop though.
Can you post it to our Facebook page?
I've done this before.
All right, perfect. Pass it on.
What day? What time is it?
Can I have a glow?
You don't shake it up.
Yeah, there's some more on the table.
Perfect. And Vulcan's turn.
Okay.
Oh, this is already overflowing.
Yeah, it'll overflow. That's fine.
Wait, should
Okay,
I close it?
You don't have to close it, but if you think you're going to be distracted by something else, it's a good idea. Just
No, you don't shake it.
woo! Wow, good job.
Nice, fast.
All right.
Go fast so everybody.
Okay, so that was the manganese sulfate. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but it is the precursor. It is important. All right, so as you'll notice, this one has the skull and crossbones. You do not want to drip this on your finger and then use your gloves and rub your eyes. You want to be very careful with this one, okay? So,
This is its poison. I'm dying.
it's
Why do we have to put poison in
I hope you guys heard Miss Deb. Please be really careful with this
really
stuff.
careful, yeah?
Pretty please. If you don't have gloves, it's better to sit back.
You might want to move your bottle so that she has room.
How many
Magic
drops?
number is 8.
Oh, it went on the side.
Well, you got to be careful, straight up and down.
Squeeze it. No, they have more to make it
Oh,
go
she's got it.
She's got it, Rylan.
Oh, is that 7 or 8? 8, okay. All right, so now we're passing it on. Use manners, please.
Excuse me.
That's better. Now, what does yours look like? Did it change?
Yeah. Yellow.
When we were dripping the other chemical, did you see anything?
No.
I mean, if you really looked closely,
Yeah.
we had,
white stuff.
we had clear on clear, but it looked a little cloudy in there, didn't it? It looked like there was something, yeah, straight up and down there, hon. And don't touch the dropper to it. There you go. And you can almost watch those brown clouds starting down there. Count them out. 2. Squeezy, squeezy, squeezy. 3.
We don't got all day.
Davik.
5.
3.
4.
you go.
Squeeze it a little bit.
Ryland, we have patience. Science takes time. There you go.
Since you got two
Look
last
how
things, since
cloudy.
I got them all, can I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4.
7.
And then you got to do the last thing when that comes out.
Perfect. All right, hand it off. Okay, don't put your cap on quite yet. All right.
I'm gonna take this one off.
I'm gonna take this one off. Okay. Hold it up high, a little higher there, buddy. There you go.
7.
8. Nice job.
Good job.
And Colton. All right.
So I'll do number 3. I'll do
Don't do it that quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good.
Surface tension.
Thank you, sir.
Close your
All right, now you want to put your cap on your bottle.
That's definitely surface tension.
And that fluffy woolly stuff down in there is called flock. So we're going to close it. Use your gloved hand.
Please hold.
Use your gloved hand, please.
Both
You-
my hands are
Isabel?
Isabella, where's your
You do not
gloves?
have any gloves on. Please let your partner take care of that. Go ahead and close it nice and tight. And then we do want to shake it so that woolly stuff is all distributed in there. There you go. I know it's hard to shake a full bottle, but if you do a little twisty action with your wrist, you do it just fine. So now here's a. At this point, we've got the flock all over in the bottle.
The woolly stuff.
We're gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes.
Settle it.
We're gonna let it settle. Yes.
Push
We
it.
but we do have one more thing we could do while we're waiting for this to settle. You have a timer there, Miss Carol. We need about 5 minutes for it to settle. We just want it to kind of go down below the shoulders of the bottle. You know where the bottle shoulders are? Yeah, right there, Ryland. Just like if the lid was a hit. See, maybe it won't
sorry.
take 5 minutes. Once it's settled, we can start on. If it's settling already, that's awesome. Okay, so guess what? We're going to take.
Are you guys listening?
Is it all settled? Awesome. Now this is the important part. Do not shake it from this point. Okay. Once again, we have the skull and crossbones. This is sulfuric acid. This is really
Bad.
caustic stuff. It'll burn you. Yeah.
You can do this.
All right. So go ahead and
I know.
open your bottle.
I know.
With your gloved hands. Thank
You
That's why you should
can
you. Maybe you could borrow your
you can
partner's
do
gloved hand
even.
for him to hold the bottle. Colton, can you?
Should I do the toxic
Detect your,
acid?
oh, Jeb's your partner.
Did David get a turn to do it though?
I'm doing this.
You guys are partners. You guys take turn putting stuff in, okay?
Look at me.
Hold on, guys. I'm waiting for Colton. Can you hold Colton's jar still while he unscrews the cap? Please? Thank you, Ryland. There we go. Sorry, Colin. I
Don't
forgot.
spill it on my hand.
All right, ladies, are we ready?
Because I don't
Okay.
want my
Just a weapon in a bottle.
And what's the magic number? 8. So 8 drops.
acid.
Same
Be
process.
Be careful.
Now watch what happens when the sulfuric acid goes down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Try not to touch the tip of the bottle to it. There you go. Passing it on carefully.
Whoa, it's swirling.
Yes, look at that. Okay, once you've got that in
Whose
there,
cap? How do I take this off?
put your cap back on and shake. You're going to shake until the flock goes away. But this time you really want to make sure your cap is on tight.
Hold it.
Straight up and down, Davik.
You don't want
Count
the
'em out.
acid escaping.
That's right.
It's sulfuric acid. It's very deadly. Whoa! 5, 6, 7. Shake it.
Yeah, go ahead and put your thumb over the top of the, just in case. I don't want it. Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Pass the
you see all
bottle.
that fluffy stuff? You want to shake till that fluffy stuff's all gone. There you go.
Whoa!
Well, look at there. It didn't take long.
It looks like pee. Exactly.
You know, you're not the first person to say that.
Maybe we should dump it.
Do I have to?
Do I
Is
shake
it nice
it?
and tight? Yeah. Okay, go ahead and shake it so the fluffy stuff's all gone.
Okay.
Nice and tight.
There you go.
Now it's. Is there something to do after this?
Now you will notice that your sample looks a lot like apple juice. Did you put yours in there, bud?
Okay, it looks like apple
Go ahead.
juice.
Go ahead.
It looks like apple juice. Pee.
There you go. You're not the first person to think that. Okay.
It does look like apple juice.
Now, when the flock is gone away and your sample looks like pea, you are at a good stopping point. If we were doing this down by the river, we could take this and take it back to the classroom, wait a day or two. Right now, it's what we call fixed. All the chemicals are going to stay still where we want them, and then we could do the other set of steps later. This next set of steps is very important, okay? And this is where we all have to really take turns, okay? We have this really nifty little vial. It's marked, and the one mark that we need at the 20 milliliter spot is totally worn off. So we have to be careful. We have to really eyeball it to get it there. I'm going to let... Now, Colton, did you shake till your flock was gone?
My flock is still there.
Yeah, you want to keep shaking until your flock's done. All right, so you're going to fill it up just to that point at 20, okay?
What happens if a bunny drinks this? Will it turn to a radioactive bunny?
I don't think there's any radiation, but it's really not going to taste good to him, and it's probably not going to make him feel very good.
Probably gonna kill
Bunnies are probably smarter than that. They'd smell it first. There you
In
go.
a container, so.
I was going to say, good job at
my,
until you got that.
Amazing.
Wait, I don't want to
Now, if you
get
get a
Yeah,
little
it
bit
is
too much or too
pretty-
little, that's fine.
I'm going
We
to
have a
get some
little
goats.
eyedropper you
Yeah?
can take
Two.
out.
I'm getting two for 25 each
The
over
extra
at
weight.
Wakamas.
Oh,
And
nice.
then get a portable fence and get some dog houses or something.
Mm-hmm.
Shelters.
Yeah, they'll eat this up.
My
My insurance
You
is going
still have
up.
a little bit of flock?
Oh,
You might
Wow.
also have
More
some
bills.
sediment
Yeah.
some scum
That's
off
right.
the pond.
So
Look at her going slow. Nice.
So
All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look at this. Each of you will get a turn to do this with your own sample. But when you look across a vial that has a liquid in it, that liquid is not flat. Go ahead and look and tell me what shape you see as you're looking at it.
it bends down.
It bends down. That's called the meniscus. All right.
I know that word.
So the meniscus is like a lens. It's the water, the tension between the molecules of water pulling on each other, and it forms a meniscus. So we want the bottom of that meniscus to be at the 20 milliliters. Is it there, or do we need a couple more drops? It's right on the line.
Okay, one more drop.
One more drop. Okay, that's very important. We want to make sure we have enough water so that the amount of chemicals gives us a good result. Now, if it's too much, remember I said we had a little eyedropper. We could take a little bit out.
Almost
Got out of jail.
You sure did.
I'm thinking about leaving it home alone, but I'm not going
The
to.
dog
You're
should
down
stay
on the
away
level
from
of it.
You
this.
little jerk.
There you go.
The dog's like, I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No.
Now what I'll have you do is put the cap back on your sample, just in case. And now, I know everybody's anxious to do this, but we only have one vial, so we're going to need to taste things on it.
Hey,
This
guess
one
what?
is called sodium thiosulfate. This is not a needle, it's a little tube.
Your alarm's going off. You said 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, well, they all said
Turn it off, huh?
Yeah, thank you. All right, so this is sodium thiosulfate, and I'm going to fill this dropper all the way up. Try not to have any bubbles in here, because that'll give us a inaccurate reading. All right. My doodad off. Yeah, this is not toxic in any way. It's just an indicator of something. All right, I want to make sure that we don't have any.
Is this number 4?
This is number 5. We've already done number 4. Oh no, we have. You are correct. Thank you so much.
So this is.
You know why? Because it's not labeled. I gotta label this one. You are correct. We have to do number 4. So this is the starch indicator. Maybe Ronan or not Ronan.
Carly?
Yeah, wants a turn on that one. Okay, so let me make sure. Let me make sure that this one is also the magic number 8. Yep, straight up and down, sweetie, straight up and down. It's not going to spill until you squeeze. Okay, so on out 8. 1, 2,
Whoa.
3.
Real splash.
Magic.
It's not magic. It's science.
Ah, don't ruin it for me, Davik. It's magic. No, it's chemicals. You're right. Different chemicals react with different things. All right, so we're going to put the lid on this little guy. It does come with a lid right down to the bottom of my box. Yeah, okay, fine. There we go. All right, I'm going to do this part because when we snap, sometimes we tip this bad boy over. There we go. All right, so just give it a little swirl.
Put your thumb on
Yeah, you can put your thumb on it.
black.
Yeah, so it's very, very dark, bluish, purpley.
We made a potion.
Right.
Now
Now,
somebody drink it. Potion of
nobody's drinking it.
No,
Nobody's drinking
definitely
it.
not.
That's the thing when we're working with chemicals. We don't drink it.
Ooh, what's
And
that?
and even when we smell it, we don't sniff a big
Whiff.
whiff of it. We would waft it if we were going to smell it. But I don't think it really smells like anything. All right, this is going to go in here, and I'm going to demonstrate real quick. I'm going to let you do it, but I'm going to demonstrate.
Hey, little guy.
For this part, you're going to put your thumb on it and very slowly, steadily push down. We don't want to do one of these because sometimes we're a little less accurate. But if you hold it like this, kind of like a, I don't know, you guys should have strong thumbs, right? We all play video games.
Yeah, I
All right,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna do the first couple drops here. This is drop by drop again. Drop, drop. Oh, there's some air. Nice. Okay, and after we do a drop, we're gonna swirl. Okay, so very.
And it turns white.
And we might have to do 2 of those vials. So, all right. So watch the tip of it to make sure that drops are coming out.
Is the magic number 8?
No, this one you're gonna go until when we swirl it, something magical is gonna happen.
It starts turning white.
We wanna see if it changes.
It's
clear.
That's right.
It turns clear.
Please don't spoil it.
That's right. No spoilers. It's just like Game of Thrones. Don't tell me what happens.
Seriously, I've done it before.
Okay, but you don't need to ruin it for everybody, Rylan. Okay?
Right.
Spoiler alert.
That's right. Spoiler alert. Give it a swirl. Oh, we're getting close. So give it a swirl.
And now you go through.
All right. Is it very blue anymore?
No,
You have one little teeny tiny drop.
It's turning clear.
Is it clear?
Wait,
Oh,
Ooh.
let me look against some white paper here.
wait, did
Here
you
we
turn
got
to
some white
water?
paper here.
Does someone have any napkins?
Oh my goodness. You don't even have any.
Wait, does it
blue
turn
at
into
all.
water?
It
No?
doesn't turn into water. It's water with chemicals, but the reaction causes it to clear up. So at this point we would stop putting in any more chemicals. But you know what we do at this point is we look on here for the measurement. How much did we put in? And you would give a reading of 2 and whatever that little line right there means. Are you good at reading scales?
Not really.
Because we might need a wastewater bucket there, Miss Carol. I didn't bring one.
I do.
Okay, yeah, we're going to put that in there. So, it's between the 2 and the 3. Each of those little dashes, are they 1, are they 2, are they what?
It's by 2.
It's by 2s? Okay, so 2. So it's almost to the second dash, isn't it? So 2.4? Okay, so you would have a reading of 2.4. All right? Somebody else might get a little different. We should get about the same. If we all put in the right amount of drops and we all had the same drop from the same
I
place.
tried to put it down and it just a lot squirted out.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why we got to really be careful. But you guys did really well. Miss Carol, where could we put our wastewater there? Okay, now this has residue of all the chemicals we put into this, so I'm going to rinse it real quick.
Is this the wastewater? Or that?
That is a used sample, so that also can go in our wastewater. All right. We have these nifty, I don't know if you play football
Bless you.
or something, they have the kind of squirt bottles that you can drink out of like this. This one's the scientific one to rinse with, though. There we go, that's perfect.
Oh, the bunny bucket.
All right, so I will have you go ahead and dump your sample, the rest of your sample, into that, and then we're going to dump this and rinse this. Thank you, sir. All right.
Oh, that's the bunny bucket.
Yeah.
That also
Okay.
has sulfuric acid. So that's very bad.
Okay, maybe come around the
Well,
side.
what's nice is that the sulfuric acid at this point has... Did I just drip water on you? Oh no, Rylan's getting a shower.
You dripped two drops on me.
I did. Oh no.
Ah, I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna die.
It's water, sweetie. It's deionized water. You're fine.
Hey, Colin, can you go around the side so where she is so she can dump that in there?
Do I dump this into where?
Hold on.
Oh wait, you're
We're gonna
gonna.
do yours next.
Clear.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Paper towels, maybe. Ordinarily, I would dry this out in between rounds. We might have some help from the weather being so nice and warm. That it might dry.
My hands are all sweaty.
I know, right? So, ladies, that was an excellent all the way through the step sample. Let's get this last one going. These ladies are finished. You guys are not finished yet. You gentlemen and Ronan are not finished.
I'm a boy.
Ronan's a boy.
Oh, sorry, Ronan. You know, it's the hair that throws me off. Sorry,
It
Ronan.
always is.
Yeah. Well, you gentlemen then, see?
Except for her.
No, she's part of
I'm
the
not
ladies that are
gentle.
done.
I'm not gentle.
Romans
Alright.
are
Do we put
samurais who
So,
don't have a mask.
here's the first instruction, Ronan. Ready? We're going up to the 20 milliliter mark in there. Fairly well dried out. We don't want other water to contaminate it though, right? This water doesn't have anything in it.
Wait, so we're doing this part of the scientific.
You're doing the purple part.
You're
Okay?
gonna make the water purple.
Make it purple and then turn it clear again.
Oh, by putting it in there.
Guess what, guys? I just asked Miss Carol if after
There we
this
go.
we could go out to the
All right, up
forest.
to the 20 milliliter mark. Remember on that flask, it's
Oh my god.
the part that's all warmed up.
Hey guys, stop on the table.
Here you go.
Am I gonna die because I got stuff on?
You got this water on you, sweetie. That's all you got on you.
Oh,
You won't die from it, it'll just burn your skin.
Hey, Rylan, until it's your turn, you might want to keep that closed for now.
Good idea. Yeah, we got people calling, walking around,
Yeah.
dumping oil. Now, if you get too much, it's okay because we have this nifty eyedropper. You can take a little bit out.
eyedropper.
Just about there.
Looks like a baby wolf.
Now, remember what I said about the meniscus, the curved part? That's the part that's going to be at the 20, okay?
Got it.
So you'll be all the way down looking flat across it at that level. There you go. It's right there?
Good enough.
Good enough. All right, good enough for